Hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me just log on and so I can see what it is that you are seeing. So welcome everyone, and of course, would not be a night without my dog barking. Really, you know. So as you're coming in, be sure to say hello. Sorry, my head's cut off a little bit. I'm trying something different today. I'm using my iPad and going to look on my phone. So we'll see how that goes, right? But as you're coming in, be sure to say hello. If you're watching on the replay, be sure to hit hashtag replay so I know that you are here. So yeah, so happy Thursday, everybody. And whoa, what a change in the temperature, right? Like yesterday, it was 80. And who's that? Hey, Betty. I'm losing weight. Yeah, I'm working on that. I look kind of weird when I'm looking down here at myself because I'm kind of cut off. But I'm going to flip you down, and we'll keep our fingers crossed that everything works for that. I'm trying to bring up my comments so that I can see what you're all saying. Hopefully we have a group of people tonight. 100 there. Oh, Betty. Whew. You can have that, honey. You can have that. Hey, let me tell you, my brother sold his house, and they're closing on October 15th. And the day they close on their house, they're moving down. So is it Lilo? I believe Lilo, they said that is where they found. It's not a townhouse, it's a twin. And they're going to move into there temporarily until they can go ahead and find a house. So this is weird because the camera's here, but I know I'm supposed to look there. So, yeah, they'll be North Caroliners. And good news is my sister-in-law, hi, Carol. My sister-in-law will be starting her job the week after, and my brother was fortunate enough that the job that he does here in Pennsylvania, yeah, really hurry. He'll be able to do his same job there and work from home. So how fabulous is that? Lucky, lucky. How you doing tonight, Carol? Thanks for popping in. But yeah, so that's the news. So they're coming in, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, the day I have my class for my 12 by 12 frame class, which is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I was getting things prepped for it, and the order of all the goodies is supposed to come on Wednesday. So, yeah, but they're coming in on the 12th, next Saturday, and they have to get out of the house because they're having, like, I guess they do like an auction kind of thing, and they come and price everything, and people come and buy stuff because the place they're going to, it's move-in ready. He said they have even as much as all the silverware, so that's fun. Yeah, so, you know, once they get themselves settled, I'm hoping to take a trip down to check it out. So you may be seeing me soon, Betty. Next year sometime, though. I want to give them a chance. But let me turn you down to the work area and keep our fingers crossed that everything is going to work fine tonight. I'm good. Looking forward to class on 12. I know, me too. I was just, getting things together. No Christmas tree will be up. You're not doing your Christmas tree, Betty? Sorry, I have to keep looking down to read the comments because I can't see because with my bifocals, well, you know how that is. But let me turn you here, and let me get you situated. Let's see where we have to go here. You're not putting no Christmas trees up, Betty? Is that what I'm reading? Yeah? Wow. Really? Okay, so is the picture like backwards? Let me know. To me, it's looking like it maybe. I'll get this figured out. I think I may be upside down. Might be better that way. Let me know what you're all seeing. Oh, Betty. No, that's not you. Hi, Jason. It looks upside down. Now I think I'm really upside down. The code is at the bottom. I think that looks good. Maybe I just have too much light here shining. All right, so I think I look good now. There we go. All right, great. Thanks. See, we're learning. We are learning. But I do have a current host code, so if anyone is interested in placing an order, it's 67, oh, cat hair always, 67E4DJNB. So you place an order through my online store, you receive a free card kit as a thank you gift. If you purchase 50 or more, you'll receive the free card kit plus 3 hand stamped cards. So you have to use the host code when you're placing the order so I know to send you out your gifts. So if your order is going to be 150 or more, then I would suggest you not use the host code, because then you will receive all the host benefits. And I want you to receive the gifts of hosting a workshop with the freebies. And you don't have to worry, because your kits will be sent out automatically. So anyhow, thanks everybody for joining me. Like I said, if you're stopping in, be sure to say hello and leave a little comment. If you are watching this on the replay, then let us know you were here so that we know. So I did write a few things down before we get started, but I'm going to be focusing on the Night Before Christmas suite. And I know it's a little early for Christmas. I'm not sure which light. I think it might be this one that's causing a little chaos. But I have a lot of events and things coming up. So maybe I'll unplug that one. Let me see. Still working on the lighting because I moved my desk area. Maybe that's better. Let me know. Let me know. But I did write things down this time, so I didn't forget. So, of course, October 5th, Saturday, is our World Card Making Day. And I'm going to be having some pop-ins here on Facebook. And you want to make sure to join me. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things on... they're just going to be short ones. They're not going to be real long. I'm going to be doing a few different cards on each one. I'm going to have some card challenges. And while I don't want to let the cat out of the bag, so to speak, we look like we're a little crooked here. What I do want to say is, if you have a laminator, or if you don't, but if you do, and you only use that, that's like one of those little, mine's a Scotch, that you can put papers in the little sheet and run it through and it laminates it. Wait till you see what I've been playing with. Some techniques using my laminator. That's all I'm going to be saying about that. So, World Card Making Day, like I said, all day long I'll be popping in. I have some challenges, some card challenges, but it just doesn't end there, because we're going to be celebrating the whole week through, from 10/5 through 10/12. And what I have going on is you have a chance to win a $20 shopping spree. And all you have to do is create 5 cards and take a picture of them and post the picture here on my Stampin' Sue Creates page. And with every one that you enter, you'll receive a ticket and your name will go in for a drawing. So you can enter as many times as you like. So 5 cards, of course, using Stampin' Up! Products. And I'm also doing that for my my team members too. So we'll see. It should be a lot of card making. Now, after you make all those cards, be sure to send them out. They can be any type. They can be Christmas. They can be any holiday, birthday, get well, whatever they are. Just have some fun. We're going to have some fun during this whole month of October celebrating. So, of course, 10/12 at 1 p.m. I have my fall theme 12 by 12 frame class, which I have 5 people coming. Just let me see. Hey, Kathy. How are you? Hi, Michelle. Just finished card project for Christmas. Most wonderful time. Did you get the product medley? I have it ordered, Jason. It's coming. So I'm going to be doing something around that when it comes. So it's a beautiful suite of products, and I can't wait. Now, the class in the mail that I'm doing is currently on right now. You can sign up for it. It's focusing on the Night Before Christmas Suite, which is here in the holiday catalog. And what it includes is a pack of the Designer Series paper, which is Night Before Christmas paper. It also includes a pack of the Memories of More card pack, along with a package of Night Before Christmas Memories of More cards and envelopes. And as a free thank you gift, you will receive the Cherry Cobbler Diagonal Stripe ribbon. So it's a great bundle. The cost of it is $40 plus priority shipping, which is $8. Now, if you live in the area, you can also save yourself the $8 by coming and doing a porch pickup. And that you can sign up through 1010. So I'm going to be doing a Facebook live event showcasing some of the cards we're going to be making together, and then I'll post that over on my YouTube video. So just to give you some ideas of what I created with it, I'm going to share a couple of those tonight. I know I've shared some before, but I have another card pack coming, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, the $20 shopping spree, that is, the winner is going to be announced on 10/14. I'll do a live Facebook so you'll know who the winner is for that. But I think this is a really great bunch of products. And do you know that this is no stamping? I know, Stampin' Up with no stamping. Can you believe that? And I was inspired by this. We receive a monthly magazine, not monthly, I'm sorry, quarterly. Ugh, it's been a long day. Trust me, it's been a long day. And inside here, they give us lots of ideas, lots of projects and things we can do. So it's a great time to join the Stampin' Up community, because even if you have no talent, no ideas whatsoever, Stampin' Up does it for us. So, I mean, it's perfect. So they focused on the Night Before Christmas Memories and More Suite. And they had some great ideas here. And I hear my dog downstairs chasing after my poor cat. So if you hear some barking, I apologize. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for popping in. So I was inspired by this, and that's where the whole idea of this class in the mail came from. But it's on pages 24, 25, and 26. Now, I don't know if you know. Let me try to open this. But there's also a stamp set, and there are dies to go with it. And you can actually purchase the bundle, which is the stamp set and the dies. Save yourself 10%. And I want to show you, these are the papers. And, I mean, the catalog does not do it justice. It's really beautiful paper. And let me show you some of that. We'll put all this aside. And how about this new paper that I'm working on? This is now orderable. Yes, you can order it. And it's not huge. It's, I believe, let me measure it on my grid here. I think it's 13 inches square. And it's just nice to protect your work surface. So it's not that big long one. It's a square page. And when you flip it over, depending on what mood you're in, you can flip it over and it reflects one of our new Designer Series papers. So I'm into the green. I like green. Not that there's anything wrong with the red, but I like the green. And I'll leave that there for you. Okay, so again, the class of the mail will include a pack of the Night Before Christmas Designer Series paper. So let me show you some of that, and I have a couple card samples that I did. Now some of these are cut up because of course I was playing. So it is a 6x6 pack. And let me see, it's item number 150437. It's $11.50. And you get, I don't have that written down how many pages you get, but you get a couple sheets of each. So let's take a look at some of them. These are cute with the stocking. And on the reverse side is this real pretty stripe. And the focus is on very vanilla with this. Cherry Cobbler, Crumb Cake, Crushed Curry, Early Espresso, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Old Olive, Poppy Parade, Pretty Peacock, and of course the very vanilla. And let me just check for you. See how many there are. 48 sheets, 4 each of 12 double-sided. So that's a great deal. And look at this one, how cute this is. I believe it goes this way. It's little letters, like letters to Santa. And on the other side is this real pretty, the blue with the green. I mean, it doesn't have to be Christmas. So when Christmas is over, not that you'll have any of this left, because I know you're going to use it all. You can use it for other things. Look at how pretty this is. And it's very vintage. I know when I did my unboxing of the Memories and More card pack, I was kind of like, I thought the Santa was kind of creepy. But the more I look at him, no, he's vintage. So he's not creepy. But look how cute this is. And oh my gosh, the dies that go with this, oh, I almost like half tempted to get them. But you see this sample here? It has dies to cut this out. Look at how cute that is, the Santa with the reindeer. Oh my goodness. So it's picked up here on this piece of designer series paper, and on the other side is a green with the little stars and that design. On this side we have these real pretty, here we are, the Christmas lights. I always, like, those are so vintage. I remember having them on our house, and nothing like the old time lights, except for the electric bill. And this side, I mean, this could be used for anything other than. And here's a winter page. Look at the cute little hot cocoa and the little cookies. So, and if you're real adventurous or you have an electronic cutting machine, you can always cut those out and use them. And on the other side, of course, candy canes. You can't have Christmas without candy canes. And this one has some real pretty packages. So those can always be cut out and, you know, done some creativeness with it. And here with a little star. I mean, the paper is beautiful. Do you guys like this paper? Look at this with the little ornaments. They're so vintage. Like those glass ornaments, like years ago, my parents had them. Nothing like those. And, you know, all that stuff is coming back. Here's some Santa hats. That'd be cute to cut them out and put on a wide variety. The moose comes to mind when I see the Santa hats. So many other things. And on the other side, so I mean, it could be Christmas or not. And how about this page? Now that is screaming vintage to me. Just the colors alone. Beautiful. And a stripe on the other. And of course some pretty Victorian Christmas trees. And on the other side we have some little snowflakey, starry kind of things. Now the one page that's missing is this one. This is all that's left to it. So let me show you what I did with it. And then we'll get into the Memories and More. Oops, card pack. Let me pull it out. Okay, so I took the whole sheet and I cut it at 4 by 5 1/4. This is the designer series paper, so that little tiny piece that I showed you, I don't know what happened to it. Got lost here on the paper. But anyhow, I cut it, and all I did was just stamp "Hoping Your Busy Year Comes Together in Christmas Cheer." And that's it. I mean, how quick is that? And then the inside, when I have dark color cardstock, I like to put a white inside. But how pretty. So, of course, I had another piece left over. I didn't want to waste it. So I took the other piece and I just put it over on the side here. And I stamped some of the Christmas trees from the plaid set. And, of course, I felt the trees needed a little bit of bling. So how pretty is that? Look at the two of those together. I showed them on, I believe on my page I showed those. So now here's another one where you see this piece of paper that was cut. Here's a pretty card. Very simple again. This is from, I was in a paper share with Love It Stampin', and she did a little class on this. And I just thought that this was super cute. Very easy. And I didn't do anything on the inside yet. But so nice, right? So these are, I have to say, this page right here is my favorite because I just can see, you know, a photograph put on that, the whole 6 by 6 page, and like a Christmas photograph, and, you know, put in a memory keeping book. So real cute, right? Love it. Okay, so now the card pack, the Night Before Christmas Memories and More card pack. This is part of the cards. Let me grab it. So So we have, this is the cards and envelopes. And these are, they're a little bit bigger. They're 6 1/4 by 8 1/4. And then they're already scored for you. So all you have to do is fold it in half. So this is perfect if you want to do a card that has a photograph of the family or your kids or your dog or whatever you want to do, because a 4 by 6 photo will fit perfectly on here, and then you can open it up and do your stamping or whatever you want to do, and it would be great for photo cards, or you can cut this out with a die cut. But to me, slap on a 4 by 6 photo and you're good to go. And the card pack comes with these real cute envelopes. I love the look of this. This kind of goes back to the vintage look. And I believe you get 20. Let me look. Let me pull this up. So Night Before Christmas, cards and envelopes. They're only $11. You get 20 cards and 20 envelopes. So the colors is Cherry Cobbler, Poppy Parade, and Very Vanilla. But real cute. And so simple. Such simple way to do your cards. We all want to send holiday cards. We don't always have the time to do it. So Stampin' Up to the rescue, right? All right, let me put that aside. And let's go ahead. And now, of course, I made a ton of cards. So here is that diagonal Cherry Cobbler ribbon. And this is so soft. It has a little sheen to it. And look how quick you can make a bow with this. Very quick. Look at that. Real cute, quick. Now the one side, if you notice, has a background of the Cherry Cobbler, and the other one has a background of, well, I guess it would be, it's not really a white, I guess it would be like a Very Vanilla. So if you wanted to tie your bow to have them both looking the same, you just make yourself a loop, okay? Go around here, and then you want to do a little twist on that. So when you push this up, oh, it's so hard to do it slow because I'm so used to doing fast. Put a little twist on it so that when it comes, oh my goodness. So when it comes up through, you'll have the bow having both the same colors. Okay, and this one here, you can twist this. So then it'll all be symmetric, the same color, just like that. But this is a real pretty ribbon. I love the ribbon, and I love how it goes with the whole card kit. And this is a free gift if you buy the class in the mail from me. So I'm going to bring out some glue dots. I'm not sure if I'll need them. Of course, my snail. I have some dimensionals. I mean, you only really need some basic supplies and maybe a little bit of the linen thread or any kind of twine that you may have. So let's get started. Let's make just something real quick here. Oh, and it comes with 4 of these sticker sheets. And what nice quality. So this is where the no stamping comes in, because look, it has have a holly jolly Christmas, Santa please stop here, warmest wishes. Here's a little gift tag, and I love these little postage type ones, and of course this reindeer, Merry Christmas, and a couple other little tchotchkes on there that you can decorate with. All right, so just do a few little cards, and then I'm going to show you some of the other cards and then some samples, and then I'll let you go. But we'll take one of our memories and more cards. And let me go through and find, you know, you have things all organized, and then when it comes to be, what happens? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. So these cards are really fun because these are the little 3x4 ones. So you can, they're double-sided. So you can do a lot of different things with these. Okay, so let's see. Let's do that. Let me get one of my sticker sheets. And boy, I'll tell you, like, what a day it was today. I'm so glad to be home. I had a few days off. Some of our doctors are away. And it's been kind of slow in the office. Okay, so I'm going to take this card with the vintage tree, and I'm going to use some dimensionals on the back. So pick yourself up, although you probably even have in your stash dimensionals. And I'm going to take the back off. This is where my little pokey tool can come in handy. But that's okay. We're all right. And another thing to add when you're creating these fun cards is Wink of Stella. You can always embellish with Wink of Stella. All right, so we're just going to put this right there. Okay. So I'll peel off from here the little warmest wishes. And being that this is raised up, did I bring my scissors over to my station here? Probably not, but that's okay. Here we are. We're going to take a dimensional. This is where the mini ones would come in, but I didn't bring those, so we'll just trim this one up. And the wishes part will get glued to the card, but this one we have to raise it up a little bit. Oh boy. Just talks amongst yourselves while I'm here. Fiddle-faddling, right? Okay, so here we go. We'll put that there, and that little dimensional will keep it up to go with the dimension of putting the dimensionals on there. Okay, so then let's go ahead and get this fellow here. He looks very vintagey, and he's quite making a statement. There's a little piece in here that comes out. Now what you can do, if you want to remove this from not being a sticker, you can go ahead and just, do this on your clothing if you want. Or if you take your embossing buddy and run it over the back, then you can remove the sticky and you can use it for something else. But I'm going to keep the sticky. I could raise him up if I wanted to, but I'm just going to keep him just flat like that. Now you can add on some rhinestones, you can add on Wink of Stella, or you could just do nothing. And there's your card. Here's your envelope. Of course, you can put a little something on your envelope. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put a little sticker on our envelope with just a little bit of holly. And you may want to put, let's see, what do we got here? How about a little candy cane here? And look how cute that is. Now, if you wanted to make this a photo card, you can always put a photo on the inside here. But simple, simple, quick. That's what it's all about, right? You want handmade because you want to send out a handmade card, but, you just don't want to, or you just don't have the time to put into it. So let's get another card. Let's make something else. These are all the cards that are left over from everything. So you have some of the larger ones and some of the smaller ones. So let's go ahead with the Santa hat. And we'll turn this one this way. But look at how cute. See how simple. What's on the other side? Well, we have that background. So you can use that, incorporate that with something else. So let's go ahead and get some linen thread. And again, use what you have in your stash to embellish these with. Just wrap this around. And Michelle of Travis and Preston are watching. Hello, hello, boys. Grandma misses you. I found one of your blocks under my table, and it just made me smile. Those cards would be perfect for my Christmas cards and pictures. May have to order that. Yeah, they would. Okay, now see, I went a little bit loose on this, but no worries. We're going to fix that. Preston is sleeping. Oh, he's not feeling good? Is he still sick? Oh, poor guy. Maybe he has like teeth coming in or something. Alright. I would be using my ribbon scissors to trim this. So, okay, so you see how this is loosey-goosey? Well, we're going to fix that because nobody's going to tell about the back. We're going to gather that up in the back, and we're going to put this on with dimensionals. Where did they go? Yeah, these would be great for, where did I put them? Does anybody see them? I know you're probably yelling, they're right there, they're right there. Where the heck did I put them? Oh, here they are. They were hiding. Okay, so we're going to gather that ribbon up, and we're just going to stick a dimensional there. So what happens here stays here. We're not going to tell anyone. And who the heck's going to be looking at the back of my card, right? Although you guys may be from now on. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday. There's going to be some giveaways too. So you want to make sure that you're here, popping in. You'll get notifications if you follow me here. Yeah, I don't know. Might need another doctor trip. Oh, we'll see. Oh, boy. Well, it's tough. You know, he's never been around. When your kids are young like that, they never been around other kids and they go to school. They unfortunately seem to catch everything. So let's put our little We Believe in Santa right here in the middle. And look at that. I'm going to grab my Wink of Stella. Let me just wheel over here and find her. Stella, where are you? Okay. So we can zhuzh this up a little bit by putting a little Wink of Stella on the hat. I'm going to kind of squeeze this off a little bit to get a little bit out. And this is for the people that love glitter but don't like glitter. And we could even go around lightly around the little word of Santa. But I just love this card pack. Now last year, I loved the one last year that they had. And be sure to check out our other Memories and More card packs, because it's a great way that you can make cards, and quick and simple. So here you go. Is that picking? I'm not sure if that's picking up the glitter on his hat or not. But that. Now let's bring back in that one I did earlier. Bea and Stella came to the party. And let's get her going a little bit. Now here's a way to just add a sprinkling of glitter just by tapping. You want to be careful when you're doing this that you don't have anything too close in the way there. But that will add, I'm trying to see if that'll pick it up. It's hard to pick that up on camera, but in person it just leaves a nice glittery blah, blah. Look to that. So let's get another envelope, and let's do Santa Stop here. Let's do that on the back here, being that there's like a little arrow going down. So isn't that cute? And we could pull off another little holly for the front. And there you go. Look at how stinking cute they are, right? So it's not just for card making. You could also use it for memory keeping too. And I'm going to be doing something with that once I get my next card kit, or I play around. I'm going to be playing around this weekend with some fun things. So I just think that they're so stinking cute. So let me share with you. I have a lot of leftovers of all the cards. So like I said, they come in the larger ones. So I want to show you how quick and simple you can put a card together even with these larger ones. And these are pre-scored again. And look at this, just by putting this right on the front. You look like, you know, you're a rock star, right? So let me share with you some of the cards that I did. Now I incorporated a couple other elements to this, some glimmer paper, things like that. So I'll go through the cards, and then, you know, then we'll let you go. So how about this one with the beautiful glimmer paper on the back? And our glimmer paper is now improved. It's a little thinner, so it's easier to cut. And the way that they put on the glitter, it does not come off. So you don't have any of that fallout when you're using it. So this was just a piece of the glimmer paper and just one of the cards put on. And then a little trim of the extra just for the inside, just to give a little glimmer there. So that one's really pretty. Now if you really want to get glitzy and glimmery, how about this one? This one almost looks like it has lights on it, the way that it just glistens. So we have a little bit of gold underneath Happy Everything. And what I did with that is I just cut the card, Happy Everything, you know, and then you can use the other part, and I believe I did for something else. The back of this has the vintage tree, and just those little envelopes there, and again a little bit of glitz on the inside. And this is very vanilla, so the base of those is very vanilla. I was really into the glimmer paper, so I just thought adding that little touch to it. Now these were just 2 cards. Okay, so here's that Happy Everything, Merry Always. And then this other one was one of the other little cards just put this way. So, you know, well, you wouldn't do that, but you know what I mean. Just 2 of those. And grab yourself a pack of the Very Vanilla. And you want to use the ultra thick one, because when you're doing just a basic card like this, it gives you a lot more oomph to the card. Here's another one. Can you tell I'm loving this glimmer paper? And again, just a piece of glimmer paper and one of the cards. Nothing fancy done with that either. But boy, it makes quite a statement. Whoever gets that's going to say, wow, she's fabulous. Here's another one with that vintage tree. And just a couple strips filling in. Oh my, it's raining. It's pouring down rain. I'd be surprised if it's snowing, because yesterday was 80, today is like 50. I had to close the windows. So a little bit of glimmer strip inside. But look at how pretty they are. Now here's one. I incorporated some of the stickers, and again just put one of the cards on the front. So let me know. Let me know if you're liking these. Here's another one with the Santa hat. Just use a blue background and a couple layering. Now, when you're doing the layering with this, you can punch out the center pieces of the glimmer paper and incorporate them somewhere else, because nobody's going to know. Okay, so no sense in wasting all that glimmer paper. And, you know, when you're going to do layering, nobody will know what's underneath there. And it'll make your card a little lighter. Then the inside, I just did a little vanilla. Now, I didn't stamp any of these because I was kind of going with the quick and simple, no stamping. Have you noticed? Not one of these cards has been stamped with anything. Now here's that vintage Santa. I add a little bit of puff paint. I'm not sure if you could see that on his beard and his little eyebrows. So that's going to be fun. You'll want to make sure to join me Saturday. I'm going to be demonstrating that. And here's that tree. I did a little bit of fussy cutting and put that up on dimensionals. But how pretty is that? And again, there's nothing on the inside, but real nice. Here's another one. You can see like how many cards and how much stuff I still have left. This is only 1 pack of the cards and envelopes and memories and more. This one I punched out. So the card, I actually punched it out and then used with a circle, and then used some of the dimensionals to kind of pop it up a little bit. Here's that one that I kind of showed you before. Just putting that card on top, adding a little sticker, put some of the little candy canes on there. There's so much stuff, so many stickers, so many things in this kit. I mean, you just go crazy, because it's just so, once you get started. Here's those pretty ornaments. And again, nothing fancy, just glued on the front. And so you're sending this in the mail with that pretty envelope. You know, you can't lose. All right. Here's another one with Warmest Wishes. Again, I believe I used that on another one. I incorporated on here some of that ribbon. Put that right there. And again, all those little strips, you know, save those, because those glimmer strip could, these are great. Okay. And here's another one. I think this one's one of my favorites. I took this Santa hat on this one, and I cut them out. And it's real simple to cut out. And use the that puff paint again. And yeah, I just think that little card on front, a couple of little stickers. And the final one I have to share is, this is one of the other cards, and I cut out, when I used the hat on this one, I didn't want to waste the We Believe in Santa, so I trimmed that out and did a little bit of dimensionals. Let's see if you could see that. And one of the cards, you know that one that I was like, I turned over before and it was like just those dots? What do you do with that? I just put that on there because it's already printed on the card with a little tag, but I just covered that up and I kind of did my own thing. How cute, right? So, I mean, you just can't beat the price of this. And here's that tag, what it looked like before I did anything with it. So it's kind of blah there, but just spruced it up. You really can't lose with this because you have these really big cards. Now you do get a lot of different ones, so you have a lot to play with. And look at how many I still have left. I think I may work on maybe a December book, Memories and More. And all these stickers that you have, there's like 6 sheets of stickers. Let's see what else we have. So this was one that I had cut, but I'm not going to throw it away because I could do something with that. And here's the smaller ones. I mean, there's just so much more I have left that you can do so much with it. Jingle All the Way, I didn't use that one, so I have to incorporate that one. Warmest Wishes, you saw that one. Here's the To Santa. I love that. I think that's so cute. And yeah, so that is the Night Before Christmas suite of products. So be sure to check it out. Great samples here. And here is where I kind of got my inspiration, but I didn't, you know, do any stamping on mine, but you certainly could. These make great gift tags. The Night Before Christmas suite, be sure to check it out. It's in the current holiday catalog, and a lot of great things in this holiday catalog, so you're not going to want to miss any of it. So, anyhow, thanks so much for joining me. Love this one. Love all of them, but the Santa hat is... Oh, the Santa hat. I have such a pile here. It's crazy. This one, Carol? Was that the one that you were talking about? This was the one that I demoed. There's that one. But look at how different they all look, even though they were all the same. Was there another Santa hat? Hiding in here, hiding in the mist. I don't know, but I just think that they're all so beautiful, and you just can't go wrong with it. So definitely let me know if you're interested in the class in the mail. Like I said, I'll be doing a Facebook Live where we can create together. So we'll do it after everybody receives their kit. And I'll set up a time, and there'll be a replay that you can watch through YouTube. And we'll just sit and we'll just, you know, create. And don't forget, too, let me pull in the papers. They kind of got lost here in the mess. The desk is a total mess. It was a mess when I started, but it's a total mess now. Don't forget how these papers incorporate with the card kit, too. So with the card kit, you'll get it all. And a free roll of the ribbon for me as a thank you, and it'll get shipped to you. A free little gift will be included as well, and it's just a great way to get those holiday cards created ahead of time, get them all written out, ready to go. All you need to do is throw a stamp on it and put it in the mail. And I will be having on, I didn't get into my November calendar yet, I didn't write it down, but I'll be having a card class here at my house in the beginning of November, and we're going to be doing holiday cards at that as well. So we're going to get those holiday cards done this year and mailed out, and we're not going to have the, oh, I wanted to do it, but I didn't. So, yeah. So thanks, everybody, for joining, and I'm going to head off now. What time is it? 7:45. Okay, I kept you long enough. But be sure to come on back on Saturday. Like I said, I'll be doing multiple Facebook Lives, some demonstrations. I have some really fun ideas. And don't forget, if you have that laminator, you're going to definitely want to join in and see what I did using the laminator, incorporating it into my cards. So have a good night. Have a great Friday night. And we'll see you back here on Saturday throughout the day. And be sure to like, comment, and if you have any friends that would enjoy seeing this, tag them in it so they can come back and check it out too. And it'd be a great way for people to get together and create some fun cards and have a good time and celebrate World Card Making Week. So thanks, everybody. See you Saturday. Love you. Great job. Oh, thank you so much, Betty. All right, Carol, Michelle, I'm not sure who all else is in here, but everybody, thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye for now. And